Hey guys! I wanted to make another video from some things I've been noticing about having a puppy. And Lucy wasn't in my last video because she was taking a nap, so I wanted you guys to be able to see her at least a little bit. So we'll see if she'll come into the camera at some point. But these are 8 things that I do differently because I have a puppy. And the first one is sleeping. I have to sleep in the living room currently because this little nugget gets up all the time in the night, and I don't want her to have any more accidents in the house. So I've been sleeping in the living room, and I always keep one ear up, ready to hear her whine or bark or whatever it is, so that I will be able to take her out. But for the past 3 nights, she has been accident-free, and she hasn't had an accident in the house in over 24 hours. So I'm very happy with that. The second one is doing the dishes, which is something I would have never expected to be different by having a puppy, but I have to do the dishes and keep her away from doing the dishes because she will lick everything in the dishwasher. She licks every dish that has any water on it, whether it's clean water or dirty water, and I don't want her to get any chemicals or chocolate or onions because those aren't healthy for her. So that's something that I wouldn't have expected to be different while having a puppy, but it most definitely is very, very different. The third one, probably expected this one, is driving. I keep her everywhere I go, or at least I try to. And because she's a service dog in training, a lot of stores are really nice to let me in with her, even though they don't legally have to. So I bring her everywhere I go. And so she's in the car a lot. Well, usually she sits shotgun with me, and she's so stinking cute that it's really hard to focus. And then when she's in the back seat, I'm trying to make sure she's not ripping things apart or going to the bathroom. So she's never done that before, luckily. But I try and keep focused on the road. But it's hard with such a cute puppy next to me. Isn't that right, Loose Goose? Alright, the next one is eating. Because I have this little cutie pie everywhere I go. She always wants to eat what's in my hands. And it's so hard to say no to this face. It's so hard. And so I have to tell her to get down because that's not okay. But it's very, very hard to say no. And, you know, her little face, like, sits in your lap. Oh, it blesses my heart. But I have to tell her no every time, and it breaks my heart. And every time you open anything plastic, and you, like, that crinkling sound, she runs for it. She loves that crinkling sound because she thinks it's her food or her treats. And the next one is my free time. My free time is not spent how it was spent before. It is now spent training my puppy. Now, before it was spent watching YouTube videos on how to train my puppy, but now I do that while I'm training my puppy, and I am doing dog stuff, cutting up treats so they're not so big, and learning how to help her be a better service dog, and doing research, and making YouTube videos about her. So it's very different. Before, I would just read a book, watch TV, hang out with my friends, but now I have little Lucy to take care of all the time, so my free time is spent very differently. The 6th one is shopping. Because I have this little girl and I don't want to leave her alone for more time than I have to, I look for stores that allow pets or will allow a service dog in training. So, I mean, I spend a lot of time at, like, PetSmart. That's where I like to go out because she's allowed to be with me, and I like to have her with me. So that's definitely changed how I shop because I don't want to leave her anywhere. The 7th one is family time. And originally when we got Lucy, my family is like, they're not really animal people. We've lived in this house for 3 years, and the only animal I've had is a betta fish. So it's very different in my house than a normal house in the middle of the country. We don't really keep pets. And I decided that I wanted Lucy, and I explained to them the benefits of having a service dog through some videos that I watched, and they finally said yes, but they were really hesitant, and I did not think we would spend family time playing with a puppy, but we most definitely spend family time playing with my puppy. My dad is in love with this dog, and she is in love with him. Every time he's anywhere near her, her tail is wagging, and she's so happy. So that is really pleasing to me. So our family time is spent a lot playing with Lucy, showing off her tricks, and just being with her, talking about her, and it's really pleasant. I really enjoy it, and it's helped me a lot with healing from other pets that I've lost that I miss a lot. And lastly, number 8 is talking. I talk in baby talk so much because this little girl is my baby, so I'm always calling her Loosey Goosey and my little pumpkin, and I'm always talking like this because she's my little baby, aren't you? And so now I talk a lot different, and I say things like, oh, she went poo-poo today, and like, oh my goodness, you gotta hear what Lucy did today. And I talk like I'm a new mother, which I call her my fur baby, and I say I have baby brain because she is my baby. So I'll try and get her to look at the camera real quick so you guys can see her. You show them, say hi? Can you say hi? So she's getting bigger, and she is wonderful, and she's learning so fast. I'm going to try and get a video up of all the things she's learned, her training, because when she came to me, she only knew her name, and she's learned a lot since then. So I'll try and get that posted soon. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Have a great day.